Hi guys, how are you all today evening? Good evening. Today is 6th February 2022. My name is TSV Raghavan, a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. Before we proceed further, let me apologize with, to all of you about a fact in my other videos. I made the videos of two of my stories and promptly forgot to tell you about their ASIN numbers. ASIN means ASIN numbers. I take this opportunity to inform you about those ASIN numbers for my two stories because they will be useful to you if you search for my stories. They are like this. First story is Khammam. The paperback ASIN number of Khammam is 1980757720. The ASIN number of Kindle story of Khammam is B016AH59WO. The ASIN Kindle number of my another story is Juari Checkmate is the title of the story, and the ASIN number is B016AH4X7C. Please remember and note down these ASIN numbers so that you can trace my stories in Amazon Kindle and paperback. Today I am going to discuss the synopsis of my another story titled Anirandana. Anirandana's paperback ASIN number is 1980768900, and the ASIN number of Kindle of the same book is B016AH59WO. I would like to remind you that I have mentioned the ASIN numbers for all my stories in the title, so it will not be a problem for you, but to be added security, for added security, I am mentioning these ASIN numbers for you. Now let us proceed towards the story synopsis of Anirandana. Anirandana is the abbreviation for three names. Anirudh, the hero of this story, Ranjana, his wife, and Vandana, their only daughter. Anirudh's ANI, Ranjana's RAN, and Vandana's DANIA make Anirandana. Anirandana is actually a social drama with a murder mystery and crime fiction added to it. Anirandana is quite a story, a twisted story which will take the reader through several twists and turns and make him wonder whether facts are stranger than fiction. Now, to begin with the story, there is a drunkard called Muttu who gets a whiskey bottle of which half of the bottle he polishes off and decides to enjoy the rest in a dilapidated abandoned compound near a residential locality. Muttu sits on the bench of this abandoned compound and begins drinking the rest of the whiskey. There is a wall separating Muttu from the actual residential locality. Suddenly, when Muttu is in a stupor, he hears a shot. Muttu gets tensed up. He could only hear the shot, but he could not see anything. After a few minutes, he hears another shot. Now Muttu's stupor has gone. He suddenly hears the, the sound of running feet and someone banging against somebody. This banging happens just opposite the wall to where Muttu sat in the compound. Muttu cannot see anything, he can only hear the banging. Then he hears some voices. Next day, Muttu, when he comes back to his senses, goes to the police of the local area and tells them about what he heard. Because he is a drunk, he is taken lightly by the constable, but the intelligent inspector takes down Muttu's version of the whole incident because it is slightly different from the version he got from the only witness of this particular incident. This witness tells the inspector that the killer ran and jumped into the compound, whereas Muttu says nobody jumped inside the compound. Now the inspector is amazed as to whether he should believe a drunk Muttu or to believe the witness of this incident who is very affluent and well educated. Nevertheless, the inspector takes down Muttu's version in the FIR and gives it to his senior ACP called Nandini. He also reads it, and then things happen that are surprising not only to the police but also to the reader. They happen a month after the incident. Jacob Janardhanan, the AS sleuth, ultimately cracks this case, and what we hear after that is something that makes them nod their heads in disbelief. It is a very heart-rending, twisted, emotional, and criminal story of several twists and turns involving several men and women, both illiterate, criminal, and literate. It is a very strange story, and I would request the readers to go through it carefully and come up with their own theories about this particular story. Kindly let me know what you think about it. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good evening from TSV Raghavan.